Oh, well, hello. It is Tuesday, November 4th, and I have just the one live sale on YouTube today. We're going to talk about what's sold, what's still available, and then let's see, what's getting done today? Well, things are getting packed up that sold from yesterday. So I had 2 sales yesterday. So those items are getting packed up. I will be taking those upstairs, getting them sorted by person, and seeing kind of what's going on up there, who has had about the 7-day turnaround to get their box packed. We'll see about that later on today. And then I have the haul from yesterday. So I'll be working on that, getting that unpacked and organized, and then later today I'll be getting the video done on that, but you'll see that tomorrow at the end of this video. I do have some payments in, but I'm not going to go to the post office today. I will go tomorrow to the post office. And then I will be setting up kind of for tomorrow afternoon's sale. So that will be coming up. And I think that's kind of about it. We'll see what other stuff comes along to share with you. No additional sales right now to talk about, but I will let you know if any more come in. And with that, I think we'll go ahead and go over the sale. So I brought 94 items to the sale. I sold 85 items. So thank you all so much for joining me for the sale, for all of the purchases, all the chat, and all the watchers. Thank you. That means that I have 9 items available. So we're going to go over those 9 items. I'm going to get something to drink. All right, much better now. And if you are interested in purchasing any of these items, send me an email or leave a comment down below. All right, first item up are some rub-ons. They are school-themed rub-ons. They are $1. A computer stamp. That one is $2. And then $2 for the crafting scissors with the zigzag pattern. $3 for this chalk set. So you get the chalkboard, 10 chalk, and an eraser, and that is $3. This is a Pokemon themed dream catcher. There's your little Pokemon, and it is orange and yellow feathers. That is $3. And then this card for a christening comes with the pretty blue envelope. Here is what it says on the inside. And that is $3. And then I have some patterns. I do believe these are just the women's sizes for the dresses that are in here, not the girls' sizes. It does say Miss, small, medium, large, extra large. There are, I think there are 3 dresses, the head, hat, braid combo, and the cape in here. It's an uncut pattern, and that is $6. This is also an uncut pattern. This one we have Dorothy, the witches, and again, this is just the Mrs. Pattern in here. That is also $6. And then this one, the historical dresses, also an uncut pattern, and it's sizes 6, 8, and 10, and that is also $6. All right, so those are the 9 items that are available for sale. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these items, send me an email or leave a comment. I'll let you know if they are still available. All right, I had 2 free items. Number 1 is a set of 4 crayons. That was just a freebie. And then these, I believe, came from a sticker set. But they're just the little plastic example of what's inside. But I thought somebody might be able to use them for crafting, so they were just a freebie. All right, then the items I had for $1. The ink, these were open ink, but they were still inky, so they were $1 each. Scissors, a dream catcher with pen, these cute little bottles. And down here we have stickers. I had 2 sets of the rub-ons. One sold, one was still available. Tissue, card, canvas, a frame, a DIY frame, and a Girl Power paint kit, and some stickers. See, also for $1, 5 pencils, the pair of stretch canvas, googly eyes, the heart gems, and the dried flowers, index cards, the Join the Empire notebook, this notebook with those little dots in the side, and then a Staples notebook. Those were all $1 each. Crafting sticks. The stamps were all $1 each. Pencil sharpener was $1. The stapler, $1. Composition book, $1. And then the sponges, they were $1 for all 3. And the stencils, that's a full alphabet stencil, it's just folded in half. So all of those items sold for $1 each. For $2, the adhesive squares, composition book, that was a wide rule composition book, brass stencil, bee stickers, dogs and cat stickers, rhino stickers, and this one is a die cut of an angel. This is like a little whiteout, but it's hedgehogs. And that was $2. Things are difficult before they're easy. That's a notebook. Tag stamp, dove stamp, 2 unopened stamp in burnt sienna and red, a gold calculator, a dream catcher keychain, and 2 pens. The crafting scissors were $2 each. Dinosaur sun catcher, to my wife on Mother's Day. These are fancy papyrus cards, Clintons of London. So $2 each on those. And then these are large floral stickers, and those were $2 each. All right, for $3, I had the cherry stamps, the Christmas stamps, and then one of the large sticker sets. It's on both sides. That was for $3. The animal erasers for $3. Some brass stencils. I had the angels, this really cool Art Nouveau flower, ivy, and a baby buggy. all $3 each. This ink was $3. The stamp, $3. This is a weekly planner, which you can still use for next year. I had a set of 3 cards, a photograph, oranges, and a cute little seal. So that set was for $3. Some paint, and then I had 3 of these sets of money. They're large money, including dollar bills, 5s, 10s, 20s, 100s, and $1 million. Then for $4, I had this stamp and this 4-way Christmas stamp and this garden stamp. This is a die cut, eat cake. It was 4 die cuts in there, and then a set of 4 Christmas cards. So those were $4 each. The Christmas cards were the 4 for $4. Then for $6, the Sea Life erasers. This is a pattern for a patchwork cat. It's the front and the back. You just sew them together. And then this is a quilted stocking. There's a large stocking and a small stocking, and it already comes quilted and batted. So you can sew that together. And then I had some dark yarn, 2 of them, and 2 of the lighter yarn. And those were 2 for $6. So $6 for the 2 light and $6 for the 2 dark. All right, so that is everything that sold. Okay, I'm going to get the table all cleared off and organized so those items can get wrapped up. And then we'll see what happens between now and when I film the haul. So there might be something in between, or the haul might be next. All right, well, it is time for the haul. Nothing else really happened today. So nothing to report. Get on with the fun stuff, the haul. All right, so I'm going to be doing this in a few rounds. So keep watching, because I'll show a bit, and then we'll show a bit, and then I'll show a bit. All right, so we're going to start off with, let me tell you. So I ended up going to 2 Goodwills yesterday to collect all of these goodies. All right, so I'm going to start off with some crafting supplies, some cards, other miscellaneous. I never quite know exactly what's in these, but if it looks kind of cool and I'm intrigued, then I tend to grab it and just see what fun stuff is in here. Got some ribbon and some glitter and stuff, it looks like. Oh, some bags. Note cards and envelopes. Looks like some stencils. So a lot of these items are going to be in the upcoming daily sales, the lunchtime sales that I do on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. These are bows. Oh, so cool. Bows. And then these are cards, and I did take a peek in here, and it looks like some of them are cards, some of them might be like card faces, just like the front of a card, and then you can glue that onto a card, but a lot of them did not have envelopes. So I saw these and I thought, okay, well, we'll give it a shot and see if I've got envelopes to go with, to go with those. To go with all of those. Probably not. Some of those might have envelopes in them. All right, so a little bit of Christmas. Now, I did pick up some Christmas items, and I have been picking up Christmas items since the Christmas in July sales. But you want to see what I pick up? Well, some of those are going to be in the daily sales, the lunchtime sales. Some are going to be Monday evening, some Wednesday afternoon, Friday evening, and also some on Saturday night. So go ahead, drop by the sale, and yeah, see what I found. For some Christmas stuff. Am I going to have a dedicated Christmas sale? I don't know. I am not sure if I'm going to do that or not, or if I'm just going to just incorporate Christmas into the regular sales. I have a feeling that's what I'm going to do. So that's a fun little kit. We've got some Hawaiian Post-its, note cards, pretty hand-painted box, storage box, the ones that look like books. I love those. This is a puzzle. It has been opened. I know I have a bunch of puzzles. I've got to sit down and start counting pieces. I may do that with this. How could I pass up the teacups? I could not. I absolutely could not pass up the teacups. So there you go. This one, Disney dogs. All the dogs of Disney. How many can you name? Some journals and notebooks. I love finding these and picking them up. And a pattern, which I loved this because it is a little accessory set and a case and a tote bag for your doll. I love that one. That is an uncut pattern. And then I have some books. Rice Krispie recipes, Rice Krispie treats recipes, gluten-free recipes. The pictures in here look yummy, really yummy. Yes, kitty wigs, it's a thing. A guide to collecting porcelain. Miller's guides are really good. A Care Bears coloring and activity book. Little bit of Christmas. Yep, 12 Days of Christmas. The Ann Getty's 12 Days of Christmas. And this one, oh, The Marvelous Book of Magical Dragons. All right, that's pass number 1. Keep watching, more to come. All right, we're going to take a look at some plush. I know I haven't been bringing plush to a lot of the sales. I'm working on a solution for that. But I did have an opportunity to pick up some really neat plush. So keep watching because yes, I am working on a solution to be able to bring plush to sales. All right, I'm going to show a little bit over here too before I get to some really exciting plush that I found. And look at this. So this is Muffy Vanderbeer. And I've got not 2, not 4, not just 6, and not just 8. And guess what? Not just 10. But I have got 12 Muffy Vanderbeers. I can't believe it. These are so awesome. I'll show them one more time. All right. So that is the second pass. Gonna be another one, so keep watching. All right, I've got some more plush to show you. It's been a while since I found a bunch of the little ones, so I did pick up a few extra of those. Those are always fun. And trying to find some different ones that I haven't had at sales before or for a while. So again, members, some of these are going to be coming to the members sale. And, oh, and then I found these. These are really interesting. And some Pez. Yeah, some like plush Pez. Fuzzy Friends and some others. These are absolutely adorable. They are still in their original packaging, but how cute are those? A couple of the Wizard of Oz McDonald, Madame Alexander's. And then a couple of just some knickknacks and some other things that I couldn't quite fit over on the counter, which is where we're headed next. So they came over here. Really cute Precious Moments collections of items. All right, and one more little crafting thing. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't show you much. The back side. I don't think there's anything here except, well, maybe a couple more items. And I'll flip those. All right. So we're going to head over to the counter now for the last pass look at the haul. All right. We're going to start down with some more of the knickknacks. Some candles. Christmas ornaments. Now, a lot of these items in the bags, they do show up in the daily sales, the lunchtime sales. Sometimes some of the bigger items will show up in the evening and afternoon sales. Oh, some of these I should, here, let me flip this one over and show you the other side. All these cute little cherished teddies. These really cool globes. Let's see, and over here I'll do a little flip and show you some of the other things. I never really know all that is in these little grab bags, but I love them. They are so fun to go through and see all the wonderful little things that get put inside them. So yeah, so watch for these to be coming up in the next couple weeks into the daily sales. Again, I do those at noon or 11:30 actually. I'll change that. 11:30 Eastern. It's 10:30 Central, 8:30 Pacific time. So it's a breakfast sale. If you're on the West Coast, all right, so there's a good look at the knickknacks, some candles, some more ornaments. All right, then we're going to take a look at some of the bigger items. These are melamine trays and a tin bowl, glass, and a ceramic. Have a birdhouse with some tigers and a Hallmark birdhouse that's a picture frame. And then I've got another one underneath here. Isn't that a great design? Let me tilt that a bit. And then I will head back over and we'll take a look at those few items on the other side. All right, so we'll go back through the knick-knack area, but I've pretty much shown you just about everything. One thing I will mention, if you want to get a closer look, maybe a slower look at some of the items, you can adjust the speed of your playback and make it a little slower so you can get a better look at some of the items. All right, and then over here, this you hang up. And I did find some fantastic teacups. Yeah, some really beautiful teacups. A little Alice in Wonderland. This really intriguing vase. I like that. Butter dish, and just about the cutest dopey I think I have ever seen. Isn't that absolutely adorable? Oh, he's so cute. And Charlie Brown. All right, well, there you go. That is everything I picked up at a couple of Goodwills in my area. So I hope you enjoyed the haul. And yeah, join me for the sales Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Those sales start at 11:30 Eastern. And then Monday night at 8, Wednesday afternoon at 4, Friday evening at 7, and Saturday night at 10 p.m. And those are all Eastern times. And my schedule is in the description down below, and it's also on my homepage. All right, well, that's going to wrap things up. So thank you so much for watching. And let's see, I will see you on Wednesday for the sale with Denise's Magical Emporium and Moon Chaser Studio.